Bad advice. We've all received it, but it seems to be more prevalent within the fitness industry. And today we're going to talk about people who give bad advice in fitness. Hey there, I'm Fahad from Fit with Fahad. And if you're new to the channel, thanks for checking me out. My channel is all about helping people optimize their health and fitness and physique to look more athletic and feel better about themselves, more confident, and just ultimately kick ass in life. So as I always say, if you want to look more like Bruce Lee and less like Lee Priest, you're going to want to subscribe to the channel, click that bell notification so you don't miss a single video. Now let's crack on with today's video on bad fitness advice. So today we're going to cover a topic that I've been meaning to cover for a while now, and it's literally all about bad fitness advice and the type of people who give bad fitness advice. Now I'm going to cover a few types of people who generally give bad fitness advice and you kind of want to stay away from. But as a caveat, I do want to say most of these people do mean well. They're not all douchebags, and chances are they're just misguided and they want to help you, but they don't really know what they're talking about. Now anyone that knows me knows I like to back things up with science, I like to be evidence-backed. I don't like giving advice unless I know for a fact that it actually is backed by science and backed by some sort of evidence. So if you are getting advice from anyone, make sure that they do have the credentials to back themselves up. So the first type of people we're going to talk about are the gym junkies and the bros. Now these guys and girls are people who are in great shape already, and we look up to them and we think, actually, you know what, if they're in great shape, they must know what they're talking about, right? Well, not all the time. You see, there's a thing in fitness called bro science, and bro science is literally science that is not scientific. It's just somebody said it and it caught momentum because the person who said it looked like they knew what they were talking about, and because they looked like they knew what they were talking about, it obviously has to be right? No. So just because somebody's in great shape in the gym and working out regularly doesn't mean that the advice they're going to give you is good advice. Make sure that they know what they're talking about, that they can give you the reasons why, that they can give you scientific backup if needed, and that they have the credentials other than being jacked. Sticking with the theme of people in the gym, this one's going to hurt a lot of people, and you know what? I'm going to go there. Yes, I'm talking about personal trainers. Now you'd think, hey Fahad, personal trainers should be able to give advice. They're qualified, right? After all, you're a personal trainer. Look, the truth is, in the UK at least, to become a personal trainer doesn't take much. You can get a qualification on the back of a cornflakes box. And the barrier for entry to becoming a personal trainer is really, really low, okay? And I've heard horrendous advice from personal trainers. And of course, they mean well, they want to help their clients achieve goals, and of course, they want the moolah. But sometimes the advice they give just isn't well thought out. So when you are working with a personal trainer, again, ask them for the evidence, ask them for the science behind things. Just because they've got the PT logo on their t-shirt or on their hoodie, it doesn't mean that they know exactly everything that they should be talking about. And on a side note, did you know that in the UK at least, personal trainers shouldn't really be giving diet advice? Yes, to give diet advice, you've got to be a qualified dietitian. So if you're getting a diet plan from a personal trainer, they might be being a little bit naughty there. Okay, let's move on to supplement companies. Now, supplement companies are very famous and notorious for putting out a lot of advertorials, especially in magazines, that make you think that their supplements are required in order to get results. And generally, this couldn't be farther from the truth. See, a supplement company, what do they want? They want your money. They want you to buy their stuff. And in order to get you to buy their stuff, they've got to hype things up sometimes. You know, they've got to throw hyperbole your way. So sometimes stuff that they sell doesn't actually work, but because it's in a magazine or because a big company with flashy logo and because the product comes in a tub that looks like it contains atomic waste matter, doesn't generally mean that it actually works. One great website to check out on whether a supplement is actually good or not is examine.com. I'll put the link below in the description, but make sure you check that link out. So when I give supplement advice, the first place I go is examine.com. And no, I'm not being sponsored by examine.com, but if you are from examine.com and watching this and you want to sponsor me, get in touch. And talking about supplement companies, let's talk about MLM companies. Now, MLM has got a very bad rep in the world today, especially in the fitness industry. And for those of you who aren't familiar with MLM, MLM is multi-level marketing. You know the thing where your auntie's friend joins something and she tries to recruit you, and then she wants you to recruit your friends and their 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 friends. Yeah, it's one of those. Now, before I go on, I have nothing against MLM. But what I do want to talk about is some of the people within the MLM who try to sell health and nutrition products and they don't know what they're talking about, and chances are they don't look like they actually use the products either. Yes, I know that was rude of me. But the thing is, trust me, we get very, very frustrated when we see people who clearly don't work out, who clearly don't know what they're talking about, try to give nutrition advice based on what they read about a product or a supplement they're trying to sell. It's infuriating. Stay away from those people unless you know, like I said in the previous ones, unless they've got scientifically backed evidence to support their claims. And make sure the science is neutral and not sponsored by the company that is actually trying to sell you the product. Yes, this is all very complicated. So next time Karen from down the road, who used to sell Avon and then tried to get you to save money on your utilities and is now trying to get you to sign up to a nutrition program because it's the best nutrition program to help you lose weight since sliced bread, or maybe sliced bread wasn't the best analogy, just make sure you take her with a pinch of salt and a big slab of butter. Okay, I shouldn't have said that. And last but not least, celebrities. Celebrities. Look, we love you guys. We love watching you on TV and in movies and listening to your music. But when it comes to fitness advice, could you please stay in your lane? I mean, look, we get bombarded every January by celebrity fitness DVDs and all sorts of things that are endorsed by celebrities. And if we're talking about celebrities who endorse a load of crap, you can't go without mentioning the Jenner or the Kendall, whatever the family's called. Listen, I'm not a Kardashian fan. I don't know who these people are, but apparently they go on Instagram and support a hell of a lot of crap. But not only them, you've got other people who promote weird and crazy and wacky diets. For example, you got Jay-Z and Beyonce who say that veganism is the only way to be healthy. And on the opposite end of the coin, you've got Joe Rogan and Jordan Peterson talking about the carnivore diet where all you do is eat meat. Now, listen, I'm not saying veganism is bad or doesn't work or whatever, but look, if your sole purpose for becoming a vegan is to lose weight and it's not because of ethical grounds, then I might have to raise issue. And of course, we can't talk about celebrities without talking about the wonderful Gwyneth Paltrow. From steaming you of a JJ to all sorts of manner of weird and wonderful things that she promotes in the name of health. Yes, celebrities, please stop giving nutrition and fitness advice unless you know what you're talking about. Yes, there are some celebrities out there who actually do know what they're talking about, but they are few and far between if I'm being brutally honest with you. Again, stick in your lane. So there you have it. Bad advice from people who shouldn't be giving fitness advice. Now, if you want me to make a video on people who I do recommend you listen to when it comes to fitness advice, pop a comment below and I'll do that video for you as well. I'm going to give you a link coming up to bad advice that I wish I didn't take when I was starting out on my fitness journey. So make sure you check that video out, which is coming up really soon. But before I go, I do want to please remind you to subscribe, like, share, and all that gubbins, because you know what? I'm trying to grow this channel. I would really appreciate your support. Yes, I'm not trying to beg, but you know what? Yeah. Okay, so click that subscribe button, bell notification on, leave me a comment, tell me how great I am and all that kind of stuff, blah, blah, blah. And if you made it to the end of this video and you made it this far in the video, thank you, because YouTube loves it. Yes, the algorithm loves it if you watch the whole video. So you, my friend, are awesome and you rock. So with that, check out the videos that are popping up on the screen right now where I tell you the mistakes I wish I didn't make when I was first starting on my fitness journey. I'll catch you in the next video. Have a great day, sweat more, suck less, and stay awesome.